Officials are still working to determine the exact circumstances of what happened, the number of times the suspect was shot, and what he may have done to provoke this shooting. These are difficult questions to answer because there are so many different witness stories.
People wonder why these things move so slowly. That's exactly it. There's a ton of people to interview and a lot of evidence to try to recover.
The Spokane County Sheriff's Office spent the day interviewing witnesses, asking the same questions and getting some very different answers.
We have a lot of people that saw him skateboarding or walking, carrying the skateboard. Many people saw that knife.
The stories from people who say they saw the shooting with their own eyes are different. Devin Boving followed the suspect from the house and down Cortland. He saw the officers pull up.
The cops, they got out of their cars and they were chasing him, and then he turned around and stabbed one of the officers, and they started taking off again, and I think that's what triggered them to have to shoot him.
In Devin's eyes, they had no choice.
Cops did what they had to do. They shot him. I heard about 5, maybe 6 gunshots. I was only about 15, 20 feet away from him when he got shot.
Jason Leonard says he saw the shooting from his bedroom window, but he thinks police overreacted once the suspect was on the ground.
I heard one shot, looked out the bedroom window, and seen the kid laying on the ground, and they continued to fire, hit him with 4 or 5 more shots while he was on the ground laying there.
In addition to the witnesses that were at the scene, the officers involved in the shooting will be thoroughly interviewed. After the interviews are finished and the evidence is collected, investigators have the difficult task of determining exactly what happened. In the studio, Tori, Brunetti, KXLY4 HD News.